Hi, welcome to How to Repair. 9855 is our part number for this 2200 watt fan oven element. We'll be doing a 360 rotational view of the element with all the measurements to assist you in matching it up to your existing element. We'll also do an ohms reading on this new element so you know what the reading should be with a good element. Our part number 9855 has two terminals. It also has two studs which you can see instead of screw holes, and there is an earth tag in the middle. This element is 2200 watts. The overall length of the element, which you can see here, measuring from the base plate to the internal side of the element, is approximately 190 millimeter. The internal diameter of the element is 180 millimeter. This is what's needed to clear the fan blade on the fan motor. Going round to the mounting plate now, and we'll look at the measurements on here. As I said, it does have an earth tag in the center and two studs. The terminal centers of the element are 24 millimeter. The terminal lengths are approximately 35 to 40 millimeter. The plate width is 22 millimeter. The plate length is 70 millimeter. The mounting stud centers are 56 millimeter. We have many videos at the website to assist you in replacing this element. When they have studs, the element actually has to be undone from the back of the cooker and then removed from the inner part of the oven. There are many videos to assist you on the website with replacing this element. Now we'll have a look at the ohms reading on a good element so you can compare it to your old. When testing your element, you need to make sure that you have continuity across the two terminals, which we have, but this meter also does an ohms reading. And setting your meter onto ohms, you're going to be able to establish that the ohms reading on this element is approximately 25.1. Putting this into the Ohm's law calculator with the voltage that's stamped on the plate, 240 volts, you would be able to establish that this element is a good element and has a wattage reading of 2200 watts approximately. If your element is tripping the electricity supply, meaning that the electricity through the filament is tracking to the outer casing of the element, then you may have an earth fault. This is because the insulation on the element is breaking down at some point in the element. The only way to test this properly is either with an insulation tester, sometimes known as a mega, but I would not expect you to own this at home. Elements only become faulty for two reasons. The first reason is an element may have earth leakage, meaning that you are tripping the RCD supply in the house when you turn the cooker on. The second reason is an element may go open circuit, meaning it's no longer able to produce heat. Now, if your element goes on a regular basis, every 6 months or so, you want to make sure that you have checked the fan motor as well. Because if the fan motor is not running at the correct speed, the element might get too hot in one location and cause it to burn out. If you're still having trouble finding the correct element for your cooker or oven, enter the brand and the model number into the search facility at the website. If that doesn't work, go to the Contact Us page at the website, fill out your brand, model and serial number, and the type of part you're looking for or the fault you have that you need assistance with. Thanks very much indeed for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful.